Solve for the given variable. So in this particular equation, the given variable is an m, and we have to solve for that particular variable. Just a reminder that what we're attempting to do here is to isolate the m and give the value for m. A reminder, of course, that this is a balanced equation, so what that means is that whatever's on the left-hand side is equal to whatever's on the right-hand side. Therefore, if we make a change on either side of the equation, we must make the exact same change on the other side of the equation, and in this way we keep the whole equation balanced. It's always a really good idea when you're just learning how to do this stuff to isolate and identify each of the terms. So we've got 65.5, so that's a positive 65, right? We have minus 13, and we have positive m. So those are our three terms, and those are the three terms that we're going to work with. So we want to isolate the m, so the variable, so we want to get rid of anything that's on the same side as the variable. In this case it's minus 13, so how do we get rid of minus 13? We can cancel it out by doing the opposite, by doing the inverse, and that's to add 13. And remember, whatever we do to one side, we need to do to the other side. So what does that mean? Minus 13 plus 13 is 0, right? So it cancels out. What's left on the right hand side is m. On the left hand side we're left with 78.5. This is basically our answer because we need a positive m, right? So, but it's on the wrong side, so we just swap the side over, and that's a formatting issue more than anything, and that should be the answer. However, we should always check our answer or our answers in our maths work, and we do that in this case by substitution, right? So we think we know what m is, so let's get rid of the m and put in the value that we think m is. And in this case, we think the value of m is 78.5. So 78.5 minus 13, what does that give us? That gives us 65.5. That is what's on the other side. Therefore, this is correct, and our working is correct.